We are, in a sense, drawing closer now, and it is time for you to know this. December 5, 2013. We would speak today on the topic of clarity. As you are more than well aware, whenever the communication between physical and non-physical is done in this manner, meaning telepathically, there is always some level of distortion. This is due to the necessity of using the faculties of the receiver. The mind of the receiver is involved, which brings into the process the experiences and beliefs, the emotions and fears, as well as the greater or lesser vocabulary and understanding of the channel as well. Many of those whom we choose to employ in this fashion make great efforts to ensure that they are as clear as possible when involved in this process. Many make it their goal to improve constantly. And we too do our part in both clearing their abilities to receive and in continually urging that they remain focused and intent on being always just a bit better. We do bring this message to you so that you may feel comfortable in what you read or hear whenever the message resonates with truth for you. But we have another reason for broaching this subject at this time. You will have noticed, and perhaps experienced for yourself, the increase in the number of individuals whom we are now able to reach in this manner. That is to say, perhaps even you are beginning to sense the beginnings of contact with what you term the other side of the veil. If that is the case, we urge you to take to heart the lines above. In some cases, you may be so strongly influenced that it feels as if it is being thrust upon you, although you know, of course, that such is not the case at all. In some cases, it may be in response to your own conscious efforts. That is the most prevalent case. And there are many variations between those two. We are urging you, whatever your personal experience, to maintain your intent to improve each day. Let us not forget to remind all of those receiving this in print or audio format that nothing is happening here which is not equally available to themselves, perhaps with some effort, but available nevertheless. Should you choose this path, you have our assurance that your own team, your guides etc., will be more than willing to meet you halfway, so to speak. Be open to this in whatever way it manifests for you. We know that a great many of you who will read this are daily amused with what you call angel numbers, feathers on your paths, coins, etc. These are indeed synchronicities which you and your teams have agreed upon as ways to get your attention and begin to communicate. If you recognize this and intend to explore and widen the experience, you will discover ways to do so. That is the nature of the time and also of those who are reading this now. And let us not forget those who are listening to this now. We are, in a sense, drawing closer now, and it is time for you to know this. Enough for now. We may very well address this again later. Accept our loving embrace now and we will speak again soon. Good day. Archangel Michael. Channeled by Ron Head. oraclesandhealers.wordpress.com